Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial. My name is Jakia and I am the CEO and founder of Javon Services, where I help other online business owners to manage the operations department within their business using systems, automation, and most importantly, organization. So today I'm going to teach you how to make your email alias, send emails from your email alias address that you created. Now, if you haven't watched my how to create an email alias using Gmail, please be sure to go back and watch that video first before watching this one because this is the second part to it. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to close out of my window here so that you can see the full screen. And as you can see, I am logged into my Gmail account. So this is how your personal Gmail account will look when you log into it. What you're going to do is first create your app password. So to do that, you're going to go over here in the right-hand corner where your icon is and click it. And then you're going to click Manage Your Google Account. And from here, you want to go over on the left-hand side and click Security. From Security, you want to scroll down, and this section that says Signing into Google, you want to be sure that one, your two-step verification is on. If it is off, be sure to follow the steps to turn it off. Be sure to follow the steps to turn it on and then come back to this video. So what I want you to focus on is app passwords. Click on app passwords and Google is going to ask you to sign into your Gmail account using your Gmail password. Now, once you sign in, you're going to create basically a account for the email alias that you've created. For me, because I use my Google domain for these email addresses, I just kind of use my domain address and then just specify what number that is that I'm using for that account. So you have many options here. I like to click Other for custom names just because it gives me the freedom to name it whatever I want to. And it doesn't matter what you name it. Don't spend your time trying to figure out what to name it. Like, you can name it anything and come back. What you're just doing is creating a password. So once you figure out what you want your name to be, you're going to click Generate. And another screen will pop up, and this will be your app password. These 16 characters are what you want to make sure that you copy before you go and proceed to the next step. So now that that's copied, I'm going to go back to my Gmail account. And as you can see, Google has emailed me and let me know that a password for my app was successfully created. Sorry, I can't talk today. Okay, and now we're going to set up that email alias so that I can respond, or my admin can respond from the admin account or the admin email alias that I've created for them. So you're going to go to Settings, which is the gear icon over here in the right-hand corner. You click it and this little menu will pop up. You just click on See All Settings. And then you're going to click on Accounts and Import. And from here, you're going to click on Add Another Email Address. As you can see, I already have 2 domain or email aliases that I've created for this account already. Remember, Gmail allows you to create up to 100. So I have 2 right now. I'm creating my 3rd one. But anyway, click on Add Another Email Address. And from here, you're going to name the account that you're going to give a username to the account or email alias that you're creating. I'm creating this for my admin, so whenever they respond to an email, I wanted to say admin of Javon Services. And now here is the email alias that I've created for this account. You want to make sure that this checkbox is selected that says treat as an alias, and then click next step. And now in this new page, what you're going to do is take this part out and type in Gmail. You want to make sure this says 587. And now here where it says username, you're going to use your personal email address that you're using to create this email alias for. This one is for my Javon Services email account. So I'm going to type that in here. And then where it says password is where you would paste in that 16-character password that you created. Make sure that secured connection TLS in parentheses recommended is selected, and then click add account. So now that this is completed, what you want to do is go to your email address just to be sure that it emails you the confirmation that it was created. So you're going to go back to your Gmail account and go back to your email. And as you can see, I just received an email from the Gmail team confirming that this email alias has been saved. So now when I go to configure or create a new email, or my admin, when she goes to send an email, she can go to from. And as you can see, oh wait, I skipped a step. So you're going to copy this confirmation code and you're going to paste it in here and click verify. Or you can click on the link and click confirm. So now the email has been created. You go back to your Gmail account. I'm going to close out of that so you can kind of see what it looks like now that the email alias has been confirmed. And now when you go to compose a new email, whether you're using mobile or the desktop version of Gmail, you will have the option to toggle to use either your personal email address or you can use the email alias that you created. So now that I have a new message, I can click here where it says from, and you see the little arrow. Now there's a select number of email aliases that I can choose to have it say that it's sent from. Now, another cool trick is that if you don't want to have to toggle between the two, what you can do is set up your Gmail account so that it answers, so that whenever you go to respond to an email, it automatically has the from coming from the email that the original email was sent from. So you go back to the gear icon where the settings are, click more settings, and then come over to accounts and import. And here, as you can see, I have reply from the same address the message was sent to. You can also always reply from the default address, which is your personal email address. But when you're running a business, you probably don't want it to have your personal email address. You want it to look as professional all across the board. So I highly recommend to select the reply from the same address the message was sent to. Then you don't have to worry about it. Your mobile phone will adjust to it as well. So I hope this video was helpful, and please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and I wish you all a very happy good night or good day if you're watching this during the day. Take care.